Chatting with Cherubs.
Hello and welcome to Chatting with Cherubs with me, Josh Jones, and I'm here with the fantastic
Morgan Rees, and I'm here with the hostess with the mostess.
Thank you. It's Gearóid Farrelly. Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
We're in Dublin.
hello. Top of the morning to you, lads. We're in Dublin.
We're in Dublin. Yeah, it's different.
Flew for the day, just for you, come in and out. No, I didn't. I swam to all the environmentalists.
I flew because I'm keen to look like a trafficker. I just want to... I'm working on my trafficking image, so I'm really trying to get the mileage in.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was nice to be in the airport and not have to go anywhere this morning because I was collecting the two of them. And yeah, it felt like a reunion. Josh came through the doors and the first thing he said was, "What? No flowers?"
Yeah. You picked me up from the airport with no flowers. That's horrible. Not loved.
No, I expect flowers. I expect a sign with my name on it.
Yeah.
And it just says Queen.
Mr. Jones.
The end. Oh, that's got to be...
Mr. Jones.
That's got to be sung at your wedding, no?
Yeah, well, when we get married, James doesn't want to take my last name because he doesn't want to be Dr. Jones.
Oh, really?
Which is great. That would be great, though, Dr. Jones.
So
Jones,
he
call it
doesn't
Dr.
want
I
to
thought
be
you were
Dr.
going to
Jones.
leave.
Yeah, I'm done. I stood up. I'm saying I'm quite nervous. I've got my toes out, and my feet are nice, but I don't think I have a wiki page, a wiki feet or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But I don't want someone to start based on today because I think I've lost a point because I banged my toenail and I've got one black toenail. But apart from that, they're really good feet.
Yeah, we should talk about it. So I think your toes are linear. They're going down like a graph that you'd expect consistent growth.
And this isn't shaved. This is natural.
Yeah, you're naturally hairless. You're like one of those expensive cats.
But I've got hairy legs, but it stops at the foot.
It does stop at the foot.
stop at the foot.
So, like, yeah, I've naturally...
Yeah, you do have hairy legs, but
Yeah, hairy legs and stops at the foot.
Are your socks made of razors? Why you got such smooth...
they're not. Your feet aren't bad.
They're good.
They're not bad. And can I just say as well, the nails are trimmed neatly, which is, I think, it's an essential as far as I'm
Well, I
concerned.
make James bite them. I don't really. But yeah,
In my mind, I'm picturing it as tiny little bites.
Yeah.
He's not like going and ripping them. To me, he's going.
I say tea time, and then he gets on his knees and he bites me toes.
Like those pedicures when you put your feet in with the fish. He has to dunk his head
that's
under
what
like
he
he's
does.
bombing for apples.
There is nothing as unattractive as watching somebody cut their nails. It is so disgusting. It is the most disgusting thing you can see.
Do you know what? I'm gonna say I like the sound of them.
Of the pop.
I use this is such boring chat, but I use the scissors that go round the
curved scissors?
The curved scissors rather than clipping. So I like a curved scissor on my toes.
Please comment below. Which do you use to clip your toenails? If it's not going to be funny, let's make it at least engaging.
Just
comment below.
James's teeth. But yeah, so I've got my toes out, so I'm a bit nervous. I feel quite vulnerable. The toes are out. We're
The
in
freaks
Dublin.
are on. Get
Yeah.
the freaks watching the YouTube.
And I started watching a new series called, I think it's called Kin. I've only seen 2 episodes, about the Dublin crime family.
Oh, yes.
I started watching that 2 nights ago, so now
Preparing you to come here.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the crime family. It's got a real big cast. It's got Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, who I used to fancy in Game of Thrones, which is mad because he was a cunt, but he had a bit of salt and pepper on the sides, which is quite nice. And it's got the guy who was in Daredevil and Stardust, and it's got some guy who was in Hollyoaks.
Oh.
Okay, when you said it had a massive cast,
Yeah, it's got-
I didn't think it was going to be the
Take one off at
Hollyoaks
the end.
actor.
No, but the Hollyoaks guy is doing really good now. And then it's got a woman who was in, she was in Downton Abbey.
Brilliant.
She was
yeah.
Mr. Bates's first wife.
Well, they're remaking it. Not that they're remaking it, but it's coming back. Like it
Season
ended.
3.
It ended, and
Don't
then
tell me the ending. I'm only on episode
I haven't watched
2.
it, and the reason I haven't watched it is because I think is it in episode 1 there's snakes.
Oh yeah, but they're not really part of it.
I couldn't watch it.
It's like there's a snake in. There's no snakes in it. Just one of them has a pet snake, but you don't really see it.
And also, I was in Dancing with the Stars with one of the cast.
Nikita. It is a character called Nikita.
I don't know.
Hasn't watched it.
Her name was Yasmin.
Oh, I don't know her real name, but it were really good, and it was like crime, and I'll do like a crime. James doesn't really like it as much, but he's watching this one for me. But I do like a bit of a pow drug dealing TV show. I do like that.
Can you do me gun again, please?
Pew, 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 pew.
Pow.
Go on. I've ever heard.
Love to see you in a Wild West movie.
But did
This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Pow.
Did I ever say, at least on the podcast, I don't know, it's quite criminal. Basically, I know there was a girl I used to be friends with, I don't really see her anymore, and she was dating a drug dealer at the time. And anyway, he gave me a lift home, and but it was like, I just need to drop something off, and on the lift home, and I didn't even really know he was a drug dealer because I'm just so fucking oblivious to the world. And then someone got in and bought heroin while I was in the car. And then
Like the things that you will do and then not have learned to drive.
and then I got dropped off, and I was like paranoid. And I spoke to my friend who's like, "How did you not know he's a drug dealer?" And I was like, "What? No, because no one told me. I just thought he had money. Now looking back at it, he was definitely a drug dealer. But I just
Is that why when the first time you got into my car, you opened my glove compartment? You said, "Why isn't this full of hard cash? Where are all the little plastic bags? Where are all the rubber bands?"
But yeah, so he dropped me off home, and then for ages I was like, "Well, what if we've been followed by the police?" And this was like 12 years ago or whatever.
So you basically thought you were a gangster's mall.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And no offense, Josh, as well. You 12 years ago would be, I would say, the least threatening muscle I would ask for you to come along on a drug pickup.
I don't know. I think I could punch someone.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I think you would maul them to death, and they'd be their mind would be gone before they hit the floor, and they wouldn't expect it.
Well, I didn't know what was happening. So when he bought drugs in front of me, I clicked, and I just went, "Oh my god." I was just like, "Oh my god!"
Oh my God,
and then he
this
dropped me
is
off home, and
so
I was like, "Ooh." And I remember showering. I was like, "Oh."
Showering?
Yeah, because I was like, "Get the crime scene off me."
I mean, like,
Because it wasn't a bit of weed; it was like proper drugs, real drugs, like big.
that's like a scene in a movie when someone gets assaulted and they're just in the shower.
at the end of the
Yeah,
shower.
but I didn't know, and then my other friends was like, "How did you not know?" And then, I didn't know.
Well, Josh, I think you can now be in a different seat in the car for once.
Yes,
You are now.
A drug dealer.
Yeah.
Pass your test.
I passed-
Smashed the practical, didn't you, Josh?
Yes, I did. Can I say in my test I got one minor.
Ooh, what were the
What was it
names?
for?
I just I indicated left too early. I don't know when, but I nodded and was like, "Yeah, I clocked that," but I had no idea. But yeah, apparently I indicated left a bit too early once. But yeah, to pass first time with one minor.
Good
That
on
is-
you.
I'm going to be honest. I was surprised.
That I passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was fearing the worst.
Yeah.
What, that I'd crash on me test?
No, I thought you were, maybe you might, nerves might get the better of you.
Well, it did. Basically, I was talking at her so much because I was so nervous, and I just couldn't stop talking. So I was talking about the dog. I was talking about going to Fuerteventura. I was asking about her life and finding out she'd been doing it for like 7 years, and she worked in different ones. I just kept talking at her really, and then there was one bit where, because two of the manoeuvres now are you drive into a bay or you reverse into a bay. So obviously you can only do that in a car park. So when she said turn left into the car park, I just went, oh no, I'm doing my maneuver. I'm doing my maneuver. And then while I was reversing, I was going, I'm doing my maneuver.
I'm going to be honest.
I'd fail you on the spot if I was an
I have
instructor.
a problem with the system. The system does not work.
But I did the maneuver in one, reversing to the bay, boom.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think when you
didn't
called
even
me
adjust
to tell me that you did that, I thought I made the comparison. It's like in a superhero where that shouts the move he's doing.
Yeah. Kapow!
Karate chop.
But I was just
Reverse
like,
bend.
I
I just-
guarantee it that test finished and she rang her kids.
I think she was younger than me.
Get on the pavement
I
now.
think she was only like 27 or something. She was young. And
Wow, a
but
young driving instructor. That's something I've never pictured in my
never
mind
pictured-
she
never
had
pictured
before.
that.
really cool sunglasses on. It was one visor.
Like
Like
Cyclops.
she was going
She
skiing.
sounds deranged.
Like we were going skiing.
Absolutely
So she had
bananas.
like a visor on. And I just was like, wow, you look like Cyclops. But
Yeah.
she had that one big visor on. So that was a bit crazy.
I bet she was just hungover and she just nodded off for half of it.
Yeah.
Well, it was funny because they all come in the room one by one and they say your name out. And every time it was like, old bloke, old bloke. So I was like, don't be him. Don't be him. And then it was like a young girl with cool sunglasses. And she's like, Josh Jones. I was like, yeah, you're for me.
Boom.
Yeah, so she had mad sunglasses on, like she was going skiing, and she just seemed quite chill. We had a bit of a laugh, and we're driving, and I was just like, yeah, just kind of.
How long does it take?
It felt so quick. It was 40 minutes, but it did feel like I looked at the clock while I was driving, and I was like, fucking hell, I've got 10 minutes left.
Well, there's one minor.
Well,
Yeah.
he sent the text anyway, so
Yeah.
But I genuinely didn't know if I had passed.
yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Do you
know.
remember anything about your driving instructor?
Yeah, I do. I remember I went in on all the questions. You know, all the oral questions.
Yeah.
In that section, I got loads of them wrong.
Well, they only ask you two now, and it's a tell me question or a show me question. So one of the show me questions is like, how do you put your dipped headlights on, and you just do it? Or like, when it's safe, can you roll down and roll up your window? And then one of them is like a question. And I got both my questions right. The question I got was about my headrest, how to set your headrest. And I think I had to put my D-mist on. That was it.
What about yours?
I was they were like, I got loads of questions.
Yeah, but they do
And it was-
fairy tests now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You didn't do a
But
fairy
No, I
test.
didn't. No, but they did. I know the question that was the explosive one. He said, what's the national speed limit?
60.
It's different over here, isn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, is it 60? No, 50. No, is it 60? And then he was like, I don't know. This is your driving test and you're getting all the questions wrong. I was like, and then I was like, oh, I failed.
Yeah.
So then I just got into the car and I drove normally. Like, it was like, I failed. This doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he was like, okay, you passed.
Oh,
I was
brilliant.
really surprised, Jim.
You passed and you know nothing.
You are an absolute liability.
But then now I went and bought a car. So now I have a car.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to tell you what the car is or what colour or anything, just because I can tell you, but just not on the podcast. Because when I've been walking the dog and stuff, people are like, oh, I've seen you messaging me on Instagram. I'm like, oh, do you live around here? I saw you on my street. And I'm scared now that I don't want to give too much information because people are going to figure out the actual house I'm in.
But like, a lot of that is because you keep saying how what a great area you've shagged yourself into.
And about your neighbours and how distinctive they are.
Yeah.
And also, it is funny the amount we've spoken about our sex lives, our worst selves, our most personal, shameful things about each other, and then we go, but you cannot know the colour of my car.
I've just got to keep some things to myself. You know? I've got to have a bit of difference between life and work, and
Yeah.
you just have to keep some things to you. You can't have everything of me, you know.
Yeah, what makes your car? Why don't you keep your nose.
Mind your fucking business, that's what I say.
When someone says, whose car is this, Reg? Why don't you wind in your fucking neck, actually?
But I took...
I'll unblock that entrance when I want.
I took my stepdad to come and view cars with me because I thought if me and James go, it's two gay guys and James is posh as fuck, so they'll defo do us over when someone as posh as James walks in and was gay. So took me
that's true.
stepdad because he's just like pinnacle bloke. Like his face is going to be on a mood board in the Spam Factory, and they're like, "This is the guy we're trying to get."
But I bet when James, your posh partner, walks into a car dealership, I think everyone on the lot looks at each other and goes, "Move the commas."
Yeah.
Ching, ching.
let's make this 1,400, 14 grand.
The desk just moves up because he got a fucking rock hard on. But yeah, so, and then we went and did a test drive, but I wasn't allowed to test drive it because I'm not insured. So my stepdad test drove it, and then I had to go in a car park. And while I was there, James was just sat with the guy, and apparently he FaceTimed his wife, and they shown James the dog on FaceTime.
Oh,
That was nice. Basically, but yeah, my neighbour, I'm not telling you his name, it's a secret. Can we block his name out?
Right, I'll write it down in my notes.
So yeah. Anyway,
block his name.
He took me out last night, and we did. I did because I've never done a motorway or anything, but I'm not ready for a motorway because where I'm learning, there's not many dual carriageways, so I've not really. done that.
yeah. Okay.
So I went up to 60 for the first time. I'd never been in gear 5, so I did that yesterday.
Ooh, I had a gear 5. I love a gear 5.
Yeah, it felt good. It being on just a road with no houses, it felt easier than houses.
All the kids were scattering in the schoolyard. But he got there.
Well, when I was at school, I remember a load of kids getting in trouble for running across the motorway, right? And now I'm an adult, I realise how bad that is. Now I'm a driver.
Yeah.
Now I'm a driver. I'm like, oh, that's bad. That like, if a kid come across the motorway, I don't think I could stop in time on the motorway.
Yeah. That's why you don't. That's
now
why you don't run across the motorway.
Now I understand that.
Yeah, it is terrifying though. I mean, I've never ever hit anything. I've hit a cat ran out in front of me, and I didn't hit. He kind of clipped the bumper, and I was coming home from the hospital because my aunt had just died. Right, and when I was just like, it was on my parents' road, and I was like, oh shit. Like that cat could be hurt. So I called into a woman that I knew on that road, and I was like, do you know anyone with a cat? Because like I think I just clipped it. Now I was driving very slowly, so I think it's okay. Yeah. But I think I just want to tell the owner. And she was like, oh, I think I know who that is. And she brought me over to this old man's house, and she knocked on the little door. She knocked on the door, and this little old man came out and was like, hello. And she went, oh, hello, Mr. Brady. And he says, yeah. And she says, you know your little cat? And he was like, yeah. This man's after killing him. I was like, I didn't. Ran off. I didn't kill him. Like, I didn't. And then she just walked away. And it was just me and the old man going, oh.
And it was his cat?
It was his cat, but the cat was fine. Oh, but like, she was just like...
What did he say?
Broke down into tears, dropped dead then.
He just looked really upset because...
Why do you want to kill my cat?
Yeah, it was awful. It was really awful. She made it much worse.
This guy's after killing him.
But even the way she said it, she's like, you know your lovely little cat. And he was like, well, this man's after killing him.
Oh, I think those two must be neighbours that have had a spat.
Yeah.
And she's
really... walked away.
She wants to really hurt him.
Well, I thought you might want to hurt maybe us two, or maybe not hurt us two, after, well, what festival did you do?
Oh my God. The Dead Me Festival.
Oh, yeah. I had a great time.
We did the Chatting With Cherubs live show.
I had a great time.
Huge success. But they did, like, it was you know, look, they changed the times.
Basically, me and Morgan played to an audience, and Gearóid didn't really. Gearóid was on after us, and we were both staying at mine, and we was going to go for drinks after. So I'd already started drinking. I'd gigs.
Josh was having a very good time.
So I was just watching Gearóid have a not great, one of the worst gigs he's ever had. And I was crying.
When you
laughing.
least needed it.
Because he was having
really
an hard week as well. And then I was just like, this is lovely.
Yeah.
I enjoyed every second of it. There was was there 8 people in a 100 seater venue? And
My favourite bit was Gearóid was doing stand-up about when his cat died, and he said, I held my baby in my arms when they died, and it was still better than this. I was gone, I was crying.
Yeah.
I was howling at that.
Yeah, that would have been really useful if Josh was sat in the audience, but he wasn't. He was sat on the side.
You were laughing.
Oh, I was laughing, but I was laughing because you were at the edge of your seat, like when a child sees an elephant at the circus. You were just absolutely engrossed in Gearóid dying on his arse.
Well,
and when we got drunk later on, Morgan kept doing an impression of Josh, which was like the way he kept turning around and going,
well, the thing is, we all do it for a profession. We've all seen each other gig a lot. We all know that each other is good, and we've seen each other have great gigs. And my favourite gig of yours is watching you do a 1,000-seater in your hometown, and they're all there singing.
Yeah.
That's still my favourite gig. But you wasn't having a bad gig. There was 6 people there, and they were enjoying it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
watching you, who's you're so used to doing big rooms, then do a gig to 6 or 7 people when you're actually smashing it. And seeing you then be like, what the fuck? He's so funny. Just because it's a friend.
It was also do you know the way when sometimes you go to a gig and there's somebody really drunk at it and they're just laughing in all the wrong places? That was Josh. Because I was saying things like, so my cat got sick, and you just hear, from an empty tent. It was like when you were on Mastermind. It was just this constant laugh for 20 minutes.
No, I was laughing.
For me, it was the beats after a joke had landed and there was no response.
Yeah.
So it would be and then Gearóid would do bum bum bum, silence. When you clocked that no one was laughing.
Well, right, this is so mean, but it. The thing that I've found what was funny is you was really having a hard weekend, and you're like, this is not the weekend you want to have this.
Oh, it was the worst.
Do you not think if we were not there laughing that it made it funny?
It did make it funny because all I could think about, I didn't even think of you for a second. It was all I could think about was Josh Jones is loving every second of this.
I don't genuinely actually, because a lot of comedians like watching their friends die. It's quite fun because we see ourselves kids so much. It's quite funny, but I don't actually enjoy it that much. Normally, I don't. If the audience was full and you was having an ad gig, then I wouldn't enjoy that.
Oh yeah, no, that'd be off. Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh god, that's horrible. But it's because there was no one there. You can't do anything. There's no one there. You did the best you can do with that situation. It's got nothing to do with you. All the time's got moved. It's got fuck all to do with you. And then I was just like, this is fun for me.
No. Because you clashed with the amateur wrestling, didn't you?
Yeah. So everyone was watching the wrestling. And
oh gosh. Yeah, it was hilarious.
I mean, the fact that we were there, I think that's what made it fun, if I may say myself, because the idea of you doing that, spinning on your heels and going back to Ireland would have broken my heart.
Yeah, I know. I would. Yeah,
I think we had a really good day that day.
We had an incredible
It was a lot of
day.
fun, and then we had a great night out.
Yeah.
We watched the England semi-final then, wasn't it?
And we got so trashed.
Oh yeah. So this was when England won. When they won that time.
Oh, they won, did it? It was a quarter final then.
It was
so.
the quarter final. So basically, we went to a bar, and it's like loads of beer gardens in a row, and we was in the middle, and all the TVs were like 5 seconds behind.
Oh, yeah.
So each pub was cheering at different times.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
It was crazy.
It was like a Mexican wave, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like we'd hear from the other bar, "Wait, something's about to happen."
But we wasn't watching it.
No,
It
we were
was
just in the corner.
on.
But we did love it. I think we had a great time. And those cocktails were great.
Oh yeah,
Like,
God.
I was absolutely twisted by the end of the night. It
Yeah.
was really fun.
Yeah, again, twisted ever so often.
Yeah, there's an awful lot to be said for it. I think I'm going to embrace my
Summer.
yeah.
Nice.
I think so, yeah. I think when I go to Edinburgh now I'm gonna like party.
Whoa.
And this is Gearóid saying this because Gearóid would never normally. I've never, until that night, I've never seen you drink more than 2 drinks on a night.
Yeah, I think I had about 4 or 5 that night.
Yeah, you were fucking lit. You crazy.
I did the first time I ever drank with you. You were pretty lit. Well, you were lying flat on the sofa in the reception of a Barcelona
when you was in
hotel.
Barcelona.
In Barcelona. Yeah, do you know what? Actually, I went out. One of my friends invited me over for a bowl of soup on Friday. And I got
We're
home.
different ages.
Yeah.
I got home at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning.
Whoa!
This week.
Yeah.
What was in the
you're
soup?
having a real moment, aren't you?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because he made
Lol-
soup and it was lovely. And then he was like, I think because of the weather, we should go down to like the Harbour Bar and Bray. I was like, let's go to the Harbour Bar and Bray. So, they brought me down with their dog, and we had Guinness. Like, I had 5 pints of Guinness.
Ooh.
Then I went back to the house.
5 pints.
Yeah.
You're on a real rebel stage.
And then I went back and had 2 gin and tonics.
Oh!
Yeah. And then I got into a hot tub. And then I was given a Bailey's in the hot tub. And then I don't remember much after that, to be honest.
I'm new this year to drinking in hot tubs, and I'll tell you what, I love it. Drinking in a hot tub
There's a lot to be
is
said for it.
absolutely up there.
Don't like it.
No.
I don't like drinks in a bath. And I know it's not a bath, it's a hot tub.
Love a drink in a bath.
But like, yeah, I'll do it. But I think, do you know what it is? I think because when you're in a hot tub, it's champagne. And I don't like bubbles.
Bubbles on bubbles.
I don't like champagne.
No, I don't like champagne now.
No.
It's fine, like, but
If
I-
it were a Malibu, I'd have a Malibu.
Ooh, I tell you what,
I
we'll
like
do
a
that. We'll do that
Malibu.
this summer. Then we'll go for a hot tub and we'll get
We'll-
some drinks.
we'll have a Malibu in the hot
before
tub.
our tours kick off. We'll do hot tub and
well, do you know what
drinking.
I love about a bath, right? If you're having a hot bath and then you're having a gin and tonic with ice in it, is when you swallow it, you get the little cold all the way through you because you're in the hot water.
it's really good. It's
really
No, I don't like
I like
having
buzz
stuff
balls and I'm so basic.
I love it.
Buzzballs.
You know those little buzz balls.
Oh, I love them. Yeah,
Yeah, they're absolute trash.
Is it like an Alka-Pop?
It's like an Alka Pop.
Oh, I'd like
they're,
that.
they're
then.
like a milkshake.
Oh,
Some of them.
No, some of them are. Most of them aren't, though, Josh.
I don't want a milkshake.
What's the big one called? The big one has a great name.
Oh, I don't know. I'm in a WhatsApp group called the Buzzball Appreciation Society.
Oh.
And we just whenever we have a buzzball, we put a photo in the group.
How many WhatsApp groups are you in?
I'm not in many actually. That's just one of the most lively ones.
Is there a way of leaving them without them knowing?
No.
No.
Oh, I hate WhatsApp groups.
I know, I would have left this age.
Speaking of drinks, though, Josh,
Yes.
your palate has completely changed because you are drinking lattes.
I'm drinking coffee.
Oh.
I'm an adult. I've got a car. I'm drinking coffee. Can
You're
I
gonna pay tax next, aren't you?
I pay tax.
Don't walk
Thank
before you can run, Morgan.
No, I've got money in my tax. Look, I'm like not behind on my tax.
Yeah.
Because every year it gets to November and I ring my agent going, help me.
Yeah.
But this year I'm like, I put a percentage of all my money away already.
This is so
Yeah.
It's James.
It's weird.
He's got spreadsheets. He's got me so organised. He's making me. He does me a to-do list every month. So on the fridge, there's a July to-do list. And when I tick it off, he's like, "Goodbye," and I'm like, "Thank you."
This is
Yeah.
should write a book.
Old Josh, by the way, would leave it to the last minute, and then what he'd do, Josh would write one to-do list. It would be in January, and it would say, "Get on celebrity coach trip."
Yeah, now
Book
I'm
something big.
now
You
I'm
got-
turning down stuff I don't want to do because I don't need to do it. So hopefully we'll never be in a dancing on ice situation again because I'm caught up on my tax. It's crazy. But
You
I'm
should write a
drink-
book called Shag Your Way to Efficiency.
But anyway,
Ride yourself to the top.
I've started on coffees.
Tell me, okay, what do you think about the high? And yeah, let's start with what do you think about the coffee high?
Yeah, it's weird because I get like I get awake, but then I'm really tired. So it's like I feel like I'm in the room, but my eyes aren't fully working. Does that
No,
make sense?
because what happened was you guys went to get a nice coffee and I went into Tesco's. And you came back and you'd sculled your coffee and
Oh, I
Morgan was still
downed
drinking
it.
his.
Yeah.
And you were like, you were ready. Like,
Yeah.
you were,
Yeah.
like you, but your eyes were not symmetrical.
No,
Yeah.
Like one eye was just like,
Yeah, I think some people are like that with coffee. I'm a coffee fiend. It's like you're dehydrated.
Yeah.
Drink.
Well, I've had a load of water to level me out because I was like, I've been sat here waiting for ages. Like, come on. And just while you have been setting up, I could have helped, but I didn't.
You were too
did.
I was enjoying me
I
buzz.
moved some stuff off that table and put it somewhere else.
You did do that.
And then I had to lie down on the balcony. But I'm awake and I am here and I've had 2 lattes. What I will say is, and it's not like me to be vulgar, but the poos.
That's where I was going.
So regular. Wow,
Yeah,
this is crazy.
It really helps you be regular.
Yeah.
It's
I'm not going to buy fiber pills anymore.
well, that's going to be great, isn't it? It clears you out and it gives you energy for it.
Yeah. But like, it really is just like, makes you very regular and stuff. It's a whole new world. I like it. And I've cut down on Diet Coke. I'm on like 1 Diet Coke a day because I'm on coffees.
Yeah, you
Crazy.
do like them iced and carbonated though, don't you?
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
them hot. There has to be an iced latte with syrup in it.
yeah.
That's like that. Janek's exactly the same. Janek says they like coffee. It's like no, you like milkshake with energy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's a milkshake, really, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I like the ones that are blended. You know, like when they blend the ice of
Frappuccinos.
frappe. Love a frappe. Have you ever had a frappe?
you would
What's
absolutely
what do
adore
you
a
mean by
frappe.
blended?
So like they put the ice in the iced coffee and then they put it into a blender and they blitz up the ice.
Oh, it's like a crush 'em from KFC.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I prefer. I don't like icy milk.
Oh.
Just a crushed ice. No, it's got to be cubed. Yeah, no, that
Ride
sounds
yourself to the top, like we've said.
Yeah, I mean,
I only have my ice cubed.
I'll have a cubed, please, and not no shards.
This feels
Well-
more rectangular again.
The thing is, I do think that people, because do you know, when I see other comics now, they're like, some of them have started being like, oh, one of them went, hello, Mr. Part-Time. Because it's
Yes, I am a PT.
Because everyone's joking that I'm like a housewife now.
But
But I'm still gigging.
but just you actually say in your show that this is just a hobby.
Yeah. But I don't need that. Like, it's a joke, I'm
This
still-
career, yeah, we
I
know.
still work.
Oh, you work very hard.
Yeah, but I think I just leisure harder than most. I really work hard and then I don't play hard. I work hard and then fucking die out. Like
Yeah.
I work hard and I'm like, where's me Lilo?
Fair enough. I do think though you worked hard for a long time.
Yeah, I got to a point where I was like, fuck this. And now I'm just like, I have to relax. So I never thought I'd be like that. It's so funny, like 3 years ago, I'd never had been to a spa. And now I'm like, I need a spa day. No more speaking.
Yeah,
I've become like, I'm so bougie.
you are very bougie.
I
It's
feel-
the combination of aggression and boozy is just like I think it's exceptional.
Well, I feel like Ellie, my dog, because Ellie was a rescue dog who had was just when we got her, she was knackered and she's so scared of people, "Ugh." And now she's a spoiled bitch.
What's that like?
I love her so much, but it's so mad how a rescue dog has gone. She was so grateful for food because she was treated so bad, and now she's just she rules the house. She started shouting at me. If I stop stroking her, she barks at me to be like, "Carry on."
Wow.
Have you seen?
And I feel like that.
Yeah. You're less sort of now. You're less Wolf of Wall Street, more sort of Sheep of Sale now, isn't
Yeah.
it? You're just like, I'll take my time.
There's a comic we were speaking about him before. I won't tell you. I won't say the name on here, but he's like a cool London comic. And
Sorry.
And I was gigging with him the other day, and he basically he was like, "Yeah, I just kind of think of you as like an auntie, like an old woman on the circuit." And he's older than me, but basically, there's a load of comedians who I've known for years, and they're cool, and I'll hang about with them, and I'll have one drink. But now I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I feel like an old lady.
Yeah, but I think that's fair enough.
I think me and you were both like that. You're more cool. You're more in with the cool kids than us. I speak to them. You would do a full night out with them. Whereas
less and less so now. But is that true? I'm in a bit of a
There's cool comics who I think you could go on a night out with, and then we would take them for lunch the day after. And that's the difference. Between
I
us.
would go out with them, and then you would. You would take them out the next day to talk about what I was like.
Yes, that is exactly what would happen. And you would indulge everything, and I'd give them an hour and leave.
Yeah. Well, this is
I'm over this now.
But I do feel like I'm changing as a person. I drink coffees. I drive a car. Me tax. I'm caught up on me tax. I've got spreadsheets. I have to-do lists. And I'm going to spas, I go on country walks. I'm just so boring, and I fucking love it. I love it.
It's not boring.
I'm loving me 30s way more than me 20s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if we got any 20s listeners, this goes out to all four of you. It gets better.
It does get better.
It so gets better.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be controversial, but I do think your 40s are better than your 30s.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I do think that you get less patience for the bullshit.
Oh, I'm so excited for my 70s.
I don't know. I call people out now. I was calling people out in A&E last night.
You were in A&E.
I was in A&E with a friend, and I've never been to a London A&E before. So they were in there for 4 hours. I took them a McDonald's. But yeah, there was okay. Do I say? I called one person out for being rude. I called out two people. There's one person for being rude. There's a lot of homeless people in there, and there was a person in there, guy in his 30s, that shouted at one of the homeless people, "Go, don't smoke, Mary, you smell." And I just got so angry, and sort of going like, "Why didn't you have some bit of compassion, mate? Why didn't you? Maybe you wouldn't be here by your fucking self if you did." And then
Morgan, well said.
yeah, but then I looked at the time. I had another 2.5 hours.
Well, you wasn't ill. You could have just left your mate to sit in that.
I
Shit stir and then fuck off.
yeah.
Drop the bomb and run out. Here's your Mackies, fuck off.
I ate the chips.
Oh my God. And what was your man in for? The guy that was being the dick.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
How's he going to know that?
No, but like if he's holding his arm or if he's got a cut head or
I don't know the amount of hobblers in there.
He had a
But
stick
that was
up
the
his
one.
ass.
That was one game me and my partner started playing. Was that when they got up, when someone name got called, you have to guess what it was for. That was good fun.
Oh.
But there was a nutter in there, and look, were they unwell or are they an attention seeker?
Yeah.
Do you know? And sometimes they're the same thing. Sometimes one can feed into the other. But there was a person there really making a scene, and was like obviously everyone was looking away. They didn't want to engage. The person had a hard hat on, had inside out hazard yellow vest, was wearing latex gloves, was wearing trousers, but was wearing something around his genitals to make them look big. Had a big descended belly and was riding up their top so that everyone could see it and was slapping it. And then
This person sounds insane.
Yeah.
Is this last night?
Yeah.
It was Monday.
I know.
But like, was that like somebody that worked in a building site that like
I
did
couldn't
something,
work it
or
out.
was it someone, you know?
Is it fancy
And he
dress?
was screaming
village
at the
people.
staff. He was screaming at the staff going, I called 999 and you didn't turn up. I've got cameras on my house. I'm going to sue the hell out of you. There's just little security guards going, what? I literally look after this one door. I'm going to sue you for hell. I'm going to sue you for hell. And then he brought his own rap, a handwritten rap, and was reading it out to everyone.
Oh, I thought you meant like a chicken.
Same.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
like
Josh is on such a fitness journey.
chicken wrap.
But no, he brought handwritten notes and was reading out his rap.
Rap as in like I'm
Rap
a rapper.
music, yeah. I'm a rapper.
No, I'm sorry. There should be in that situation is there should be a room where they just disappear people.
And this is why
It's called the crematorium.
yeah, it's just like we're going in here now.
this is why I don't want to go to London all the time.
Because you don't want to see a
That-
rapper dressed as a
But
builder.
that might
for
not
A&E.
even be A&E in London. That could just be fucking
Yeah, that-
KFC in London.
There,
That is true.
that could be the
Yeah.
tube. That could be all over
There
the
are
place.
a lot of crazies.
They're all
I
over-
think it's a law of averages. It's just a lot of us there.
so. These averagely more
Is that crazy or is that drugs?
I really don't know, but I just kept on turning
drugs.
to Janet and just going, look, when we leave, I have to say something because I can't make the same mistake again.
Did you say something to him?
No, I went up to him and he farted and I just turned around. I went, I can't deal
If
with
you
this.
were in A&E, which one of the other one would you want to be with you for while you were waiting?
Oh, I'd love.
Ooh. Oh, you'd both be so good. This is why it's difficult.
I can keep us entertained for
Yeah, I would
with
say,
no technology.
I would say Josh because I feel like,
I'm quite good at car games.
Yes.
and I also think that you would be hurt if it wasn't you. Do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't. I don't get FOMO.
Do you know?
No, when you two have been out without me, I couldn't give a flying fuck.
No, but
I'm at home. If I'm at home chilling, if you were doing something and then I were doing something I didn't want to do, then I'd be annoyed.
like anything that's not chilling.
But like me at home with my pets and James, there's nothing I want to do more than that.
Oh,
Which sounds so gay and carny, but it's true. Like, I'm never happier than when I'm at home. That's also like, I'm happier at the Peak District, but I take my dog and James. And I do miss the cats when I'm there. I would take them if I could.
Do you know what I think is really sad is that people bring dogs but don't bring cats.
Yeah, but my cats are outdoor cats.
So they
Yeah.
love the peaks.
Yeah, but they won't come. They'll be like, "What the fuck?" and then come. You can't just do that. When
Yeah, they'd just be like, I'm not going back to that dump.
If we
Have you seen
moved,
this place?
if we moved house, we'd have to like lock the cats in for like a month so they get used to the smell of the house.
Yeah.
So then when we let them out, they know where the.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm doing that
Yeah.
with Janik when we move. So who would you choose between me and Gearóid?
Probably Morgan, because Gearóid has more of tendency to panic.
Oh, yeah,
I think
I
you're
wouldn't
more
panic.
panicky than Morgan.
You think, like, I would worry about you, like, if you start to bleed out or something.
Yeah. Whereas I think if I was bleeding, Morgan would. I think it's taken a while to notice. Really.
Yeah.
Never asked me if I've had an haircut or anything like that.
Me? I have occasionally.
I don't think you notice stuff.
I don't notice
You
stuff.
don't notice.
Your hair's lovely, Josh.
I haven't had one recently, but I'm just saying, like, you notice if something was wrong, But they say, you know, like with partners, you live longer in a relationship because they notice things on your body if it's wrong or whatever. But I think Janet will die young because you won't notice.
Janet, your skin didn't used to be yellow.
And
Janet, your fingers didn't used to be blue.
I'm fucked because I'm with a doctor, which you think would make you better. But I'm a bit of a hypochondriac, and a hypochondriac and a doctor don't go well together because doctors don't believe you're ill until you're literally dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that always makes me nervous because even when I go to the doctor and there is something wrong, they're always like, "Sure, it's fine."
Yeah.
Paracetamol.
Yeah, and they do say, "You'll be fine. It's fine."
Yeah, trying to convince my anaesthetist boyfriend who does surgeries every day that my cold is really stopping me going to the corner shop is a really hard push.
Yeah, exactly.
It's quite insensitive when it comes to illness.
Yeah, but people that work in the medical profession always are. Like,
Yeah.
my sister is a nurse, and no matter what it is that I tell her, she'll have a story about somebody who's way worse.
One of my best friends, Holly, is a nurse, and she couldn't give a fuck. Oh my god! So Beth and Holly, you've met them both,
Yeah.
and you've met them both, and these are my friends from home. So they're probably my friends that are most like me because we've known each other since we was kids. And then you're more like siblings at that point than just me.
The ones that stick around, yeah.
Yeah, so they're like my closest friends. And me and Holly are pretty much the same person. And it was so funny because I forgot we were talking about cheese on wheels. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So Holly came with me. She went, I drove to mine the day after I got my car. So her and Beth, obviously, there was like, you need to drive us. You've got a car.
Yeah.
We became like 17-year-olds again, even though they both drove for years. So fucking driving, like second day having my own car, and I'm driving, and then Ollie starts fucking digging me, going, cheese on wheels. I'm like, we're in our 30s. But it was so funny because they both drive electric now. So they were like, oh, can I have a go? So we all kept doing musical chairs on my car. There was one point in my own car I was sat in the back. So we're doing that. Anyway, she's a nurse. And that's one thing where it's like, I do think with nurses, it's like, and doctors, if they're in your life, you have to be properly ill.
Yeah. Well, they see such bad stuff.
Yeah.
What's your favourite thing about your car?
And then we'll have to end on that. What's your favourite thing about your car?
Well, at the moment, I'm like, I feel like the boot. You don't really realise that the boot is a new cupboard, innit, really?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Storage space.
Yeah.
Is this where you're going to find socks and pants now?
But like, I just feel like, also, I'm a lot cleaner than James. And I've got my own space that I'm going to make sure is always clean. Whereas the house is clean. Like, my house is clean.
Yeah, it's very clean.
But like, I'm always tight. My least favourite thing about my partner, which is not the question you've asked, but I will answer it, is that he leaves mugs. He has so many cups of tea a day, but doesn't use the same mug. So then there's
That's
always
frustrating.
like 10 mugs around the house. And I'm forever fucking cleaning mugs. So everyone's like, oh, he's such a great guy. He's so nice. He's got such an important job. He's like just the sweetest person. I'm like, yeah, but you don't wash your fucking mugs. And I do. And he's not, and he takes mugs into his car. So I'll get in his car and there's mugs in the cup holder. I'm like, there's fucking no mugs in my car. No mugs.
So me and Gearóid can't get in.
Yeah. So it's just, I'm excited that I don't have to clean up after anyone in there.
It's a mug-free
It's
car.
my space, because I love my partner, and I'm very grateful that he's let me move into his house. But when you live with someone, you're sharing space. Whereas when your car, it's like, oh, I've got my own space.
See, we've got the exact opposite thing of me and Janet's relationship, because even though I would say I'm tidy, Janet is more tidy, and my car is not tidy, and I love it.
Yeah, well, it's yours. You can do what you want with it.
But Janet hates it
I love
when they get into my car. Janet goes like, I hate being in here.
I say that to James's car.
Yeah, James's car is messy.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's proper messy.
but the house is clean because of me.
Yeah. I do. I have to say, I do like a tidy. I like a tidy house, like a tidy car. I'm very.
Yeah,
I like
I
to.
do.
Yeah,
And we also like a tidy Patreon, don't we?
we love a tidy Patreon.
Which is exactly where we're going right now. Thank you
Yes, to finish this discussion about Josh's Josh's car and Josh's relationship.
Yeah, I'm gonna really slag him off in the Patreon, and I'll give you my home address. If you want my home address, sign up to the Patreon.
Stop by Josh's for a brunch.
For the top tier Patreon, you can have a key.
Yeah. You both have a key.
Yeah, I've
You
got a
would
key.
too.
And do you
Yeah.
pay for the Patreon?
No.
I do.
Yeah.
I actually am a subscriber to the Patreon.
Okay, but I don't know. Okay.
I don't know why.
Let's go to the Gearóid. Have you got anything to plug? I think you do.
Yes, I do. I will be at the Edinburgh Fringe from next week. From this week, I probably start. And then after that, I'll be on tour from September. And some of the dates are starting to sell out.
Hey.
Yeah, so grab them because I'm not putting extra ones on. Enough is enough.
You should do, or you won't make any money.
Yeah, I will. Okay. Gearóidfarrelly.com is where you'll find the tickets.
And I am on tour later this year with a show called What a Bummer. And also, some of the dates are close to selling out. And we are months away from the show. So please do buy your tickets soon.
But if you're in Bangor or North Wales, go to Bangor and North Wales.
And literally, if just one of you could buy 100 tickets, that'd be amazing.
I don't know if you wanted me to highlight that. Or
Oh,
not,
yeah,
but
because
I
it's
do
the
think-
last date of the tour.
And-
It's going to take me 6 hours to drive there. I would love to perform to more than the 23 people that I've currently bought the ticket.
And same for me in Letterkenny and Ennis.
Yeah. So North Wales,
Why do they hate
Letterkenny
us?
and Ellis. Letterkenny and Ellis.
Letterkenny and Ennis.
Well, you didn't even say the town right, so should they come? No. I'm not on tour. I'll be at the spa. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Chatting with Cherubs.